homosexual.
Yeah, that and the marijuana ones. I saw both.
The marijuana ones weren't as funny to me as the homosexual ones.
I don't think I've seen them as much as I've heard them. I heard them on a radio show.
I think you heard it on this radio show.
I don't think so. I think it was the Eagle.
The Eagle, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to play it for you, the whole thing,
But
just the
yeah,
whole PSA.
yeah,
They're on YouTube.
they're pretty insane.
It's amazing to me the shit that, and we're talking about this is in the 50s,
Yeah,
which is not that long ago.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not the 1850s. It's the 1950s. They're making these fucking anti-homosexual, basically saying that all homosexuals are sexual predators.
yeah. Well, this is pre-Civil Rights Act as well.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I
it's
mean-
definitely pre-civil rights for sure. Yeah,
So, not only gays, but basically anybody other than a white man.
white males. You're the safest demographic. Straight white males.
Yep.
I'm sick and tired of hearing straight white men talk about how oppressed they are.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I don't hear many, but that's probably because I choose not to listen.
Yeah, well, I try to keep my finger on the pulse of the goings on, just because I would do a radio show. I want to have people to make fun of, and right now, white folk are the easiest targets because they love to play the victim. You're not a
Yeah.
victim, okay? You're top of the shit show. Now, just because it's a shit show doesn't mean you're not top of it. You're the headmaster of the shit show. For fuck's sake, you're good. My goodness. Take some more water.
Sorry, my allergies are really, really bad.
No, it's okay. It's Texas. It can't figure out if it's going to be winter or summer.
It's both.
It's at the same time. It's both at the same time.
The same day.
Yes, within probably sometimes the same hour.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to be 40 degrees.
It's pretty awful.
And then we're going to be 90 degrees. What the fuck? Yeah, this changing of the seasons.
I hate that we gave our kids allergies.
Yeah. I blame Texas. I'm going to blame Texas.
Okay.
Because with it not being a fucking state that has anything other than a summer.
And we have like hundreds of species of plants as well.
So many allergens, and with the shit that's all around us. Fucking hell. Anyway, back to Hollywood. So yeah, Kevin Spacey, this fucking guy.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, okay, so like when he came out, that wasn't a fucking shocker to me. I'd always suspected him of being a little, a little homosexual.
Queer.
Little on the weird side.
Yeah,
No, not the weird side, but I was suspected of being gay, which I don't fucking care, Whatever you put in your mouth and your ass is up to you. That's your business, not mine.
Hey, maybe he's on the giving end.
Yeah, maybe he's
Not the
receiving. Apparently he is on the giving end.
Oh God.
Yes, there are a few actors that were talking about they'd fallen asleep and woken up to Kevin Spacey attempting. Yeah.
I've actually just kind of had my head in the sand the past couple weeks. So everything that I've learned about recent goings on, I've heard from you, basically.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's not
Yeah.
even funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Well, you kind of have to because for fuck's sake.
It's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's
Right. And,
so ridiculous.
well, you know how these things happen. It's like at first, you only hear about the shit that happened 30 years ago, whatever, right? So
Yeah.
that's basically kind of where the story started coming out when he did time at I forget what acting troupe it was with, but he some wherever you hear everybody's got a Kevin Spacey story that was in this group.
Gosh.
And then, of course, well, it's not just from 30 years ago, because 10 years ago, this and that happened. And then you've got, the Netflix and the House of Cards and the actors that are coming out. It's like, yeah, no, that's not just 10 years ago. It's like 10 minutes ago.
What?
This fucker made it tough to work because
Oh
he
my
was very
gosh.
sexually aggressive.
Wow.
Yeah. And there are people that were talking about, I woke up with Kevin Spacey trying to bang me too, or trying to give me oral sex too, or just naked on top of me, stuff like that.
How
Yeah.
does this motherfucker stay out of jail?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't understand.
If I wake up and some dude's trying to put his dick in my ass, I'm calling the police. I don't understand why that doesn't happen.
I'm not calling the police. I'm calling the morgue because there's going to be a dead motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
This is one thing to wake up next to, this is one thing to wake up.
Wake up the next morning.
Like, oh man, I made a mistake. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's quite another.
To go to bed. Good night. You know, brush your teeth, tuck in, alone.
Yeah.
And then
being sober.
Being sober.
Going to bed at a reasonable hour.
Waking up to Kevin Spacey's
dick in your face. Or no.
In my room.
Exactly. Dude, you're standing over.
In my presence.
Right. If I go to sleep in my bedroom and you come in to grab a t-shirt and accidentally wake me up, I'm going to freak the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Something as innocent as that.
Yeah.
But you got your dick out.
What the fuck's wrong with him?
And you're Kevin Spacey.
You could get laid. Go.
Yeah, so what? You're gay.
Okay.
You could there's plenty of gay dudes out there would fuck you, Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
I just don't understand that. That's what I don't get.
I don't either.
I can't, you know what I mean? I can't get the whole sexual predator thing.
Especially
from a celebrity.
From a celebrity, yeah. I mean, I hear you get it thrown at you all, all the time.
Pick and choose, man.
Yeah. Especially as a man.
Right.
I mean, not that women
get it thrown at women don't have to be celebrities. They get it thrown at them all the time.
I was gonna say.
But fuck, man, you just, god damn it, K-Pax, you're gay, and you're a pedophile.
That sucks. It does suck for the LGBTQ.
Okay, look, we're
community.
gonna. Okay, look. I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant about this whole LGBTQ bullshit.
Why?
Look, you're gay.
Okay.
Didn't that encompass everything? The whole. Why do we have to have lesbian, gay, bisexual, trisexual, and question mark?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So they keep adding fucking letters.
I guess
it's the LMNOP. Get the fuck out of here. You're gay. Stop. Why do we have to? Why do I have to sit there and tongue tie myself every time I want to talk about your community?
This is true.
I mean, homosexual is homosexual, right?
I can never say it right.
And God forbid you forget the Q. They'll fucking correct your ass on that shit. LGBT community. Excuse me. It's the LGBTQ.
What's the Q?
Question. The people who don't know.
Oh.
Undecided. Why don't we go with a U? Why have to go with a Q?
Yeah.
Or just put a question mark there. Doesn't that work too? I know I've got some gay friends out there that could call up and explain, or text me, or message me or tweet us. Let me know why we got to do this whole LGBTQ. Can we just fucking gay? Can we just be gay?
The sexual minorities.
Yeah, stop making it tough for me to make fun of the sexual minorities. I'm kidding. I'm not making fun of you. Actually, I appreciate everything you guys do.
What do they do?
Everything.
Okay.
They do just as much as anybody else. They're human beings just like you and me.
I appreciate everybody.
Well, sure, I appreciate everybody except Republicans.
Shut up.
I appreciate Republicans. They give me a lot of material.
Stop generalizing people.
I'm not generalizing people, but come on.
Not all Republicans are bad.
No, not all of them are bad. None of them are
or
good.
Idiot.
I'm just kidding.
Idiots.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Vote however the fuck you want. Just don't come to me and expect me to, agree with your retarded gun-toting bullshit.
Is entitled to their opinion.
Sure,
as long as their opinion is the same as mine.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's right. No, you're entitled.
That's how most people want to argue.
Yeah, right. I don't have a problem having a discussion. Chris Beach and I talked about this a lot. We have opposing views on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And he actually said, the other day, was a few weeks ago, he pulled me aside. I was like, you know what? I appreciate being able to have these conversations with you because you don't get pissed off about it. You don't get butthurt about it. You can have a reasonable discussion, argue a point. It can get heated a little bit here and there, but when it's done, it's done. You can move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, in all honesty, I appreciate a good debate.
Yeah.
You know, but it has to be a good debate. It has to be a debate and not just a fucking, you're an idiot because of this and you're a fucking asshole because of that. That doesn't do anything for anybody.
Leave your emotions at the door, whereas some of your opinions can be formed because of certain feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean you have to get super emotional just because we have opposing views.
Right.
You know, and B, if you have to resort to name calling, then you probably need to rethink your argument.
You have a weak argument.
Yeah.
Right. Now, there are some instances where, not I wouldn't necessarily say name calling, but sarcasm works. You know, there are a few people that they want to try and get in a debate with you, not because they actually want to have an honest discussion or an open discussion about different point of views.
Yeah.
Simply because they want to sit there and try and show how stupid you are or how bad your position is.
Yeah.
And to those people, when they come in at me like, yeah, I'm going to give you sarcasm. I'm going to fucking treat you like I'm going to treat you like an idiot because basically you are.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to have a conversation, more than welcome to do it. But don't sit there and get into a conversation with me just so you can think of the next thing you want to say.
Right. Just because you want to force your view or opinion or show me up or whatever.
Right. Yeah. This is. I'm not
a contest.
Yeah. I'm not really looking to score points here.
Newsflash. I don't care what you think of me.
Yeah. That's see, and that's the thing that that Beach, he kind of figured out. He's like, he knows that I don't give two shits what anybody thinks of me. Yeah. Well, that's not true. I care what you think of me.
Right.
But
I mean, there are a few people whom you should care what they think of you.
Your kids.
Yeah. Your family.
Your spouse.
People, you know, I mean, even some of your friends. And what I mean by, like, care what they think of you is, I mean, you're going to treat them respectfully.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Right. It's like I love when people go, you're an asshole.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to go about my business.
Right.
You say, they don't know what to do with that.
Well, I don't live to please you.
Right. I'm an asshole. Cool. Then why are you talking to me?
Yeah. Thanks for the attention.
But yeah, fuck. So yeah, back to Kevin Spacey. I'm sorry, I'm off the LGBTQ rant. Somehow we got into whatever.
Yeah, you said you were going to rant, but
I did. I kind of ranted a little bit about the whole name. We got just gay or homosexual. Fuck, let's just go with H, the H community. Can we do that?
Then what about bisexual?
Okay, well that's homosexual too. They're just
I'm not
greedy.
a homosexual.
We call those people greedy. So we'll call it HG.
But
HGTV. There we go. It works.
HGTV.
Well,
and then and then you have transgender. I understand why.
Yeah, but
I understand the need to differentiate because, you know, I don't necessarily have a sexual preference, but I'm not homosexual. But I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, I kind of understand.
I don't want to be called gay. I'm not gay. I'm married. I have children. I live in a monogamous, heterosexual relationship. That doesn't mean...
No, I had sex with other people, but I told her about it.
Monogamy. Gotta love Russell Brand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, so, I mean, I understand, but it is a little different.
Yeah.
I find difficulty saying LGBTQ.
I feel like they could have gone with...
It's hard. Like,
right.
I think there could have been better options.
Yeah, like HGTV, right?
Yeah.
We have homosexual, greedy for bisexuals, T for transgender, and V for...
Various others.
Yes, for varies.
Varies. There you go.
See?
HGTV.
See?
We need to take this to a larger platform.
Yep. Where are my gay...
HGTV.
Yeah, where are my gay friends? Come on. Where are my gay friends? Let's change the LGBTQ bullshit to HGTV.
I'll be G.
It's so much easier. It's so much easier to say.
It is.
Yeah.
Or just sexually different. Like,
Yeah,
something easier than LGB, something I fuck up every time I try to say
right. It's like
it.
they went and said, you know what? Let's find the most difficult letters
Yeah.
to put together.
Yeah, you're not doing very much for the stereo